you've got 'em now, just break 'em down a little bit more. I said, hey, you feed the machine, bring 'em all back down to their knees. No time to waste, remind the slates, they ain't gonna make it out alive today. I said, hey, you poison the well, watch it all burn, take 'em straight to hell. He's got the whole world in his hands. It was nice to know you. We've all been there, come on.
At the very beginning, when you spawn, you obviously identified this as Shack. So the thing you want to do for Singularity is instantly think in your mind, where would the high traffic areas be for survivors before you start going to the 3 farthest gens? The thing about these biopods, like right at the doorways, is that this has sometimes saved me games. Because if you would like place, for example, like if you would try and place like a pod like just outside, you would try and scan for the survivor, but they would duck right into the doorway and you can't scan them. Putting it in the doorway allows you to see both the outside and the inside at the same exact time, and you get to infect them. This is much easier like that. One thing is very like known like to like very good Singularity players is scam tech, is that you would like go up like on your biopod and like fake that you're teleporting, and it deceives lots of survivors. So you would be going this way expecting me to teleport, and then I would wake up and intercept you and hit you just like that. It deceives lots of people. There is a ball and chain mechanic, as people would call it. So when you're teleporting, you teleport just about like, say this amount of distance away from the survivor.
Yeah.
After you vault. So if you, this is the ball and chain. This is like the distance if you would try and teleport from there, and you wouldn't be on the same side as the survivor. So most times, what you would do is obviously wait a little bit and teleport, but a lot of survivors already know that already, so you should definitely just try and like just place another pod there, and then just or obviously when they're moving from left to right, you can do that. So another thing you can do, like when you're able to see the survivor well, you can also act like you're trying to like mind game a bunch and get the survivor to try and like keep going left and right. And because of that ball and chain mechanic, they're running over it. So Sage, come like just about like right here. So, and then just keep going to like left and right and act like I'm mind gaming, and then you just quickly teleport, you spawn right on top of them.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, you don't get the distance, like the distance penalty, and you're able to spawn right on top of them. So I highly encourage all of you to just try and like mind game on like more open loops, and just instantly get those, just instantly spawn right on top of the survivors and get those insta hits. Go ahead and lift this up, please. Another thing you can do also is, as soon as the survivor is about to drop the pallet, you can also teleport to them immediately. Go and drop it, and you instantly breaks it. But this is just to save time. It never really gives you hits most of the time. And also, while you're in Overclock, definitely never respect pallets because you insta-break them. And obviously for Shack Mind Games, when in Overclock you can most of you already know that you can just do the double vault thing, and where you vault once and then vault back. But obviously with this, it is much faster. So when you vault once and then you vault like really quickly right back, you're able to catch the survivor, usually coming in right here, and then they have to do a big goofy loop, loop around, and it usually results in a hit.
Talk to me about EMPs.
EMPs were severely nerfed, so a lot of the time they're not going to really even be a bother to you anymore, because survivors literally have to go up to it like they're searching for like Wesker sprays, so they have to finish the whole automatic processing, and it just really like makes them so much easier to just play as, because you're most of the time just stomping people because it's not automatic anymore.
So you don't worry about EMPs at all.
Most of the time, you don't even have to like actually memorize EMP boxes anymore, because it's not that big of a deal anymore.
Do you like my Hattie skin?
Yes, it's very nice.
What are some good perks to run on Singu?
Devour Hope is insanely nasty, I must say. You literally put a pod just above the hex, and 99% of the time they're never cleansing this. It's just free wins with Devour Hope. But obviously, as a beginner, I don't think you shouldn't be running that. You should obviously try and understand more of the chase. So I would more recommend this build. His best perk, Rapid Brutality, gives him extra haste when hitting a survivor with a basic attack. You get knowledge and auras with Retribution because of your 2 hex perks, so you are able to get like possibly easy scans on other survivors. I think the reason why like Blood Favor is pretty good on him is that probably because of the like that one scenario, like some scenarios in Shack, like a survivor would insta drop like a God Pallet to try and make more distance. With Blood Favor, that obviously renders that option, and you're able to just continue chase like normally. Haunted Grounds is just there just to like be able to make Retribution work better. Singularity, there's just like it's very masterfully crafted killer, but it's just so hard to like know what to intuitively do first. Do you set up cameras like in early game like a trapper would? Do you save all your pods to try and just scan survivors during chase? Like what do you do? Like I understand most people won't want to like get in here to begin with, like even like before without even like a guide or something.
If you could broadcast one sentence into the mind of everyone trying out Singularity for the first time, what would that sentence be?
Be patient. It's gonna take a lot of time to try.
Was all about patience too. I know I'm gonna hate this.
Well, it's not like patience as in like you're gonna have to like wait out or anything. There's 0 patience when it comes to Singularity. You have to like actually no, there's one aspect that you have to be patient in, but everything you have to be very quick, very fast, quick on your feet. And it definitely can get frustrating. I very much understand that, but after you start like having things go your way, you're just like getting pretty quick and easy tags. You start getting like teleports. You start getting the mind games down during Overclock. It becomes insanely fun.
he's just standing there, menacingly.